Now on YouTube, today's part 6, I think, Project Oblov. How to change your turbo intake elbow thingy on your D5. Because if you'd watched, I don't know if it was the last video or the one before, I blew mine up. I reckon I tore a bit of an hole in it when I was doing the clutch and that, and then being a clever twat, giving it loads of boosting noises, I think I've torn a hole in it. So for the past week it's been repaired, well, about 10 or 12 days it's been repaired with duct tape, which, because it's a low pressure side, don't really matter. So, you know what I mean, as long as you can get it to not draw in loads of air so then it fucks up your math readings and stuff, you should be good. Plus I haven't really been beating on it loads, I've just been sort of driving it around. But I've got the right one today, so I'm going to go out there and I'm going to get that fucking fitted, because it's been doing me head in. And it took ages to come, and it only come from Germany. And when I tried to complain about why it was taking so long, do you know what the cheeky cunt said? Because of Brexit. Yeah, so because of that balls is why it took so long to get my parts, which I think is an absolute joke. I'm going to get myself sorted out, and then I'm going to get some tools and shit and whatever, and I'm going to go outside, pop the bonnet. This is a fairly easy, simple job, so this won't be a very long video. And then we'll get cracked on. So just let me get sorted out, and then I'll be with you. Okay, nice and simple this one. We're going, where are we? Down there to change that pipe that goes on the turbo and connects to that pipe there. So you can't see it very well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this cover, this bar probably, that's secured at this end, at the far end, and then there's a bracket in the middle. Then I'm going to remove all of that to get that out. Should be able to leave all my filter and stuff in place. If needs be, I'll pull that out so then I can pull the pipe off. Now this is only the low pressure side, so it's the intake side of it. So this is all fairly simple and fairly easy. The high pressure side stuff's like a bit more, well, you lose boost and stuff, you're going to start messing stuff up and getting codes on, and yeah. As you can see, my little duct tape bodges work sweet. So if you don't care about your car like I don't, because, well, my paint's shite anyway, use it as a workbench as well, why don't you? And so I'm going to pull this off, get my lights set up, and bring you back and show you exactly what we're doing. Right, now as you can see, that's made access a lot better. And that's the pipe we're going to repair, this one, with the duct tape on it. So there's a Jubilee clip there. This sensor pulls out, it's like pushed in there. And then we've got another clip at this end. I'm going to use my Chinesium electric ratchet to do that. And that should make a short job of this. But look at the size of the rear housing on this turbo. That's a big old turbo for a diesel, to be fair. Anyhow, in other news, I've been experiencing a bit of vibration while I'm sat at idle. I think that's about done. It seems a bit flippy floppy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that, but not today. So yeah, one bolt there, one bolt there, and one bolt there, and that removes that entire strut brace engine mount thing. So I'm gonna get my hands in there and get dirty and get the hold one of these out, and then we can compare and make sure they're definitely the same, and then hopefully refit. Like I said, this shouldn't be a long video. Okay, so that's my old duct tape bodge, and as you can see, that actually worked a treat and probably would have been fine, but yeah, that's even bodgy for mine. I'm not dealing with that. But yeah, that worked alright. Anyway, as we can see, they both appear to be the same, except this one isn't as fat as this one, considerably smaller in fact. cobblers. 1 second. Right, there you go. And I don't know if, well, I should probably do some measurements, but they are slightly different. This may be possibly 220,000 miles, and as you can see, it's caked in oil and stuff, and so maybe it's swollen over time. I guess I'll find out the hard way, and I'll just attempt to fit that one. So, hit down there, get out a quick wipe, and then I'll try and get it on, and then I'll let you know if I'm successful or not. Obviously when I've fished it back out from down there. Okay, so I'm having a little issue here. I can't get that sensor into this pipe. The difference between that side and that side is quite, well, it's quite a big difference. This one goes in nice and snug, and the other one just will not go in no matter what I try. It's a lot tougher material than this one. You see, this one's a bit more bending, but we did have the problem with the diameter not being quite the same. So I may have to run this one again. Yeah, I'm going to get cracked back on trying to do that, because if I can get that one on, then that one's going on. But now I'm worried about if my airflow is going to be different and give me less horsepower. Okay, so I've decided that one's definitely wrong. It's just wrong. I'm not fitting it, and that's that. So I've given an extra few wraps of tape on now with my non-brand duct tape, which is all it was in the first place. And I'm refitting this one because I had no error codes, I had no boost leaks, I had no faults or nothing. So I'm refitting this one. And the Germans, where I bought that one from, can have it back. The pain in the arse. 12 days, 10, 12 days it took for that to come, and it's not even bloody right. Pain in the arse. So now basically I'm going to refit. I've taken a few more bits out. I took the air filter and the MAF off because it's in the way. It was easier to wiggle this pipe on, but I'm basically going to put it back together again now. So I can't really show you that in real time as I'm doing it, but this goes in this and that goes on that and thing goes in there. Basically, job done. I'll show you in a minute. Okay, so obviously this one fits better, so it went in better. But that went on lovely. Sensor went in, plugged the sensor back in, lovely jubbly. Pipes back on. So now all I've got to do is I've got to put my airbox bottom back in here. Got to plug the MAF back into here with my comb filter on. Reinstall the top engine mount and strut brace and the cover on, and then we're done. So like I said, nice and simple. Well, nice and simple if your parts actually fit, unlike mine. Yeah, so pretty simple, like I said. I'm not going to bore you with watching me do these last little bits and bobs. It's just, well, 1 bolt there, 3 bolts there. Nice and simple stuff. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing. If not, it gives a toss, all that bollocks. If you want more Volvo content or whatever, have a look at some other videos. There's some explorers and all sorts of balls on there. Something for everybody, so just have a look, see what you like. Till then, cheers.